તાજા સમાચાર તમારી ભાષામાં મેળવવા માટે ડાઉનલોડ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડ ડેની એપ.
School that I went into Ruya College, and which was again a little better. We had relatives in Hindu Colony, in Shivaji Park, in Thane, and so that was the area then one thought we would move into. But the line I got into, I could then move my family to Lokhandwala. So that was a big shift for us, and it was that was a very, very rough period for us. So it started with Bombay being a scary place, and turning into something that I love. And same thing with films. I always felt like I didn't belong here, and I always felt like, how do I say it? I've told this story before, but because I knew that there were so many people around me who really worked so hard, had left so much, and came and wanted to work in movies.
Yeah.
And here I was, not really sure if I want to work in movies, and yet I kept getting the work.
Okay.
There was always
so how did you land your first gig?
Imposter complex.
Okay.
I always felt I'm going to get caught now. And people are going to know that, this is not the thing.
How did you land your first gig?
It was, I was doing ad films.
Okay.
And ad films were changing when I started modeling. It was not more like the ramp walk. I was very scared to do those, because of I was very intimidated by everybody around. The culture was very different. But that was the time when ad films were changing. They started telling little stories.
Right.
And so it was great for me. I think I've done every possible hair product, face products, washing powders, everything.
I mean, you did Nirma.
The soap.
The Nirma soap. That's the most famous song from an ad that I can think of, right?
But that came in later. I'd done so much more before that also. In fact, my Sarfarosh director, John, I'd worked with him in ad films, and that's from where he wanted me for the movie. So that's where.
So basically, you were in college and someone got in touch with you, I'm presuming a model coordinator.
In college, you do the fashion show.
Right.
Somebody in college, they were doing
college festival
show,
and stuff
festival.
like that.
The girl who was supposed to walk broke her legs. So somebody told me that you should walk, and I'm like, me and walk, and I had no idea. Honestly, we were not encouraged to stand in front of the mirror also at home. That was not something that was. I had no idea why they would ask me to do it. It sounds very strange, but that's the background I came from. So I said, I don't know.
Would you say conservative background, Sonali? Would that be correct?
Just conservative. Because they were very broad-minded, and my mother was very clear that even if you marry the richest man on earth, my daughters have to be independent, earning
financially
their own money before you get married. So and where education was concerned, they were very, very clear. Whatever it was about education. So very, very broad-minded in certain ways, and very conservative in some other ways. And probably that was maybe I don't know if it's the right word to use, but very moralistic maybe would be the thing. Where you are, it was always like, stop it. It's not about what you look like. It's about what is inside.
Right.
That was constantly drilled into us.
And also that these fields are not, they're not the most lucrative fields in the sense of they're not intellectually challenging enough.
They're not careers.
They're not careers,
They're not careers.
Right.
What happens, you do this, you get a good pension after that, you secure yourself,
Right. Do a real job. This is not a real job. That's really what happened. And so basically you walk the ramp in Ruya College, if I'm not mistaken.
At Ruya College, and it's from there, I was walking the ramp. Somebody saw me, I got my first campaign.
Wow.
Which was for, in today's day and age, politically incorrect, but it was for Femme Fairness Bleach, as it was called. Yeah.
I guess you were too young to even think whether this is the right thing to endorse.
No, it's a dumb thing, I suppose, and I didn't even know what the product actually meant.
You never obviously used it.
But the point was, a very sensitive skin, but it's not like. But the thing was that when I signed that, okay, if I do it and if we do these pictures, the pictures were being done by Gautam. Mickey was doing my makeup. So it was
Mickey contractor, Gautam. These are big guys of.
I learned from them.
Yeah.
So literally, it's in Gautam's studio that he taught me how to pose. I had never shaped my eyebrows. And Mickey was like, who the hell comes to a shoot without eyebrows being shaped? And I was like so frightened. And I remember him, he was the one who did my eyebrows. First time that's what was done. I didn't know that this had to be done. So I learned from the best, I would say. And
so these people became your mentors in a certain way.
Yes.
These are the first friends you also made.
Really, really nice people along the way, and they've turned into family also.
Like who all?
I got married eventually in this line, but yes, I have met like
To Goldie Bell, of course.
yes. Yeah. But but what I would say is the thing that changed the trip for me. What changed was when I signed that contract, and when I saw the check, which I had not even whatever you give, and what they said they will give was also like, what? I can make this. And that got me thinking, and I said, my God. And so my
What was the first paycheck?
It was, I think, some $5,000 per something. So eventually my contract kind of added up to some $25,000.
Wow.
What?
And which year is this?
To 90s, just about,
Right.
So something like that. And so that was like it just, I said, this world exists. And that's when I told my father, I said, no, come on. I said, whatever it is, look at my age. I have the time. I have age on my side.
Yeah.
I promise you, give me 3 years. If this doesn't work out, I will do what you're saying. But look at the amount of money. If it works out, look, I can be set for life.
And set everybody else up as well. Yeah.
Exactly.
Get out of Wadala for sure.
I was like, dude, this needs to be done. And we was really struggling. My father was going through a very, very tough.
But why do you say that? He was in the government, right? Why would it be a...
Because he was a very honest government officer. I'm being very honest. I didn't understand it at that time.
Right.
But now today when I look back, I understand my father kept getting transferred. It was because he was never wanted in that position. Because he was always the cog in the wheel.
Right.
And he was the one who would say that, chalo, if you're doing it, I'm never going to do it. So he was very clear about. So that
takes a toll.
That does take a toll, and we didn't really understand that at that time. But it was very difficult for the family. For us also, while my father was going through this, we were growing up. The financial needs were more, and where family was concerned, for my father, he came from a biggish family, and because he lived in government quarters wherever he traveled, where the family stuff was concerned, he was happy to have written that off because my brothers need it. And the day when he felt the need for it, and when he asked, it was very clearly said that, what do you mean? So all those things were growing up. It was painful, and growing up always is. So it's not, I'm like everybody has gone through some story like that. And I'm glad I went through it, because that woke me up. And that's why this amount was like, Baba, you're struggling so much, and people are saying so many things to you for this amount. And this is what I can make.
Yeah.
And
and this is legit money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's coming to me, and why would I not do it? But at the same time, if my father was not going through that kind of a struggle, and if I was not seeing how my parents were struggling and what they were feeling, I would have probably not stood up and said, I'm doing it. So that helped me with it.
And so just one thing led to the other?
Yeah. And there was no looking back.
And you were like, what?
At the end of the 3 years, there was no looking back.
16 years old to 17?
No, I was
18.
By the time my film released, I was 18, 19.
Right.
સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડ ડે. બેલ આઇકોન પર ક્લિક કરીને મેળવો તમામ વિડીયોના ડાયરેક્ટ નોટિફિકેશન.